Okay, guys, we're back, and I changed the stream key. The settings should now be 13.5 as it asks, and looks like I don't have any issues there. I scanned through the forum on the Blue Nose Bastards campaign on DCS, and I didn't see anything on how to set the gun sight, or anybody complained about that, or how to exit the mission. I know that some people do have an issue where sometimes they can't use the escape button to get out. And so, on that note, I'm just going to go ahead and try it again. And if that doesn't work out, what I may do is I may play the mission that me and my friend flew that I made. It's not going to be anything super special. I'll just be escorting some bombers that are AI, and we'll see about that. I want to keep it to the campaigns, but at the same time, if I'm not able to do what the campaigns are designed to do and keep it full realism, until I know how to keep it full realism and I know what buttons to press, and get a response back from the creator of the campaign, I think I may set the campaigns out at this point. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give it another shot. So I think there are a few things that I could probably do better this time around. So having said all that, let's get right back into it, and I will get into the game. And go to campaign, P-51, Blue Nose Bastards of Bodney. Okay. I don't need to read all that again. I probably should have read that, but because this is a new video, so I'll at least read the briefing. So the briefing is, situation is, we're on May 7th, 1944, 0600 hours, 352nd Fighter Group, 487th Fighter Squadron, USAAF, Station 141, Bodney, England, Chailey on the map for Normandy 2 scenery. Good morning, Captain. Welcome to 352nd. We've heard all about your achievements with the 4th Fighter Group, and we're glad to have you with us. You'll be a flight leader at the 487th Fighter Squadron, but first, the commander wants you to take you up. I don't know why he put it that way. I think he meant wants to take you up. I guess he's interested in your flying skills and wants to show you the surroundings. Your crew chief, Technical Sergeant Evans, has readied your plane early this morning. It's a brand new P-51D, serial number 414847, marked HO-G, parked near the eastern end of the runway 26. The sergeant is waiting for you there. Good luck. And then it's got the version of the mission here. Objective: start your engine taxis to runway 26. Lieutenant Colonel John C. Meyer will take off ahead of you, then wait for you in a left-hand turn to the west of the airfield. Form up on his starboard wing, and he will give you further instructions. You will stay on Bodney's frequency on Channel A. And I already wrote all that down just in case I needed it. I don't think I will, but we'll go ahead and continue on. And we're on frequency A by default. Check. And I apologize for what happened with the last stream, but just things aren't right. When you update, there's not a lot you can really do when you don't expect all that. So, okay, so that's the situation. I've already read all that. You got this nice little photo here, which I'm assuming is probably a real photo of the 487. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do before I do anything is set that parking brake. So let's move this stick out of the way. Pull this thing back there. Push in our toe brakes. Please don't tell me it's not sensing the brake. I think it's not sensing the toe brakes. That's not normal. There it goes. It is. Okay. We're good. Alright, let's get started here. Bring these flaps up. Put the carb heat forward. Or carb control, I should say. Rudder set to 5 degrees. Crack throttle open. Prop all the way forward. Let's double check that. On my throttle stick, this is kind of confusing. On this throttle stick, for the Flight 1 HOTAS, it starts in the center, and it's got a sticky notch right there on the center. So in order for me to match with this, what I have to do is rock all the way back, and then come back forward. And now I should be cracked open a hair. And so that's throttle set. Then we have the fuel booster pump. And we need to set magnetos both.
I'm airborne and we'll circle west of the airfield until you form up, over.
Yeah, he's already set. He's already good. I'm going to go ahead and turn that GunSight on. Already. If it wasn't already on. Let's check. Make sure our batteries. Generator's on. Turn on those lights. Up position. Now my GunSight should be on. There it is. Okay. Ah, look at that. It worked this time. It didn't work last time. So period key does work. It's just for some reason it just was hung up. I guess maybe the first time I ran it. And it just was like, no, that's not happening, G. Okay. That's all set. And then now all I need to do is make sure I'm on radio A, of course. What have we got here? Fuel shut off forward. We'll go ahead and feed from the main fuselage tank. And primer 1. Let's give her a shot here.
Clear prop.
That's a lot better. That's a lot better. There you go. Alright, sweetheart, let's get rolling. What is going on? But my wheel brake was locked there. When you taxi this, you're supposed to go, wow, those uniforms look pretty real. For the time period, those are pretty damn accurate uniforms. They even got the M1 Grands. Wow. I haven't been that close to the troops yet. So. Ah, look at them things. Pretty nice. Now, let's hope I have the same luck with TakeOff as I did last time. I'm just going to admit right out of the gate that I've had some really bad luck with TakeOffs, especially on the Normandy map. For some reason, and it's not just me, the friend who got me the campaign and the map, we were on the map on the 4th of July, and the first time he took off, he didn't have much trouble. And then the second or third time he took off, he ended up with some problems where he was deviating from the runway. And we didn't really understand why it was happening that way. So one of the things that I ended up doing was I ended up taxiing down to the opposite end of the runway on that Normandy server and taking off from the opposite end. And that helps. So... Alright, let's close our cockpit. Give it a notch of flaps. Okay. Okay, that's good. Go ahead and have it's 10 degrees. We'll do. That's good. That should give us plenty of ability to take off there. Okay. Toe brakes on. Manifold pressure to 30. Let off. Just got a keeper on the runway. Just lightly tapping these toe brakes. I think we're going to deviate. Let's go. Did deviate a little bit, but we're up. Get straight, level. Landing gear up if I can click it. You need to have that landing gear up before you hit 170, or you'll take
Blue
landing
2
gear damage.
airborne, rejoining formation.
I'm airborne. Let's get these flaps up all the way. We're on radio A. Now let's find flight lead. Hopefully it doesn't make us do what we did last time. Trying to get that speed up to about 250. I didn't like how slow we were last time. Alright, now I just gotta find him. I don't know if that's him. I'm assuming it is, but this time there's two planes. So. Bringing on his left wing. Trying to keep him in my sight so I don't lose him. Fly past him, use throttle. Gotta come in behind him here. He's at landing speed because he had his gear down last time, so I passed him. And if he does again, I'm gonna pass him again. Doing the old weave pattern here. I'll let him get ahead of me. I guess I'll try to match his speed. I don't really want to have to do that, but now watch me lose him. Shouldn't be that hard. He was right there. And he's gone. That's how easy it is to lose people in DCS. At least in Normandy, in the P-51. He was flying the same heading as the runway, but I still don't see him. And let me see if my guns actually work this time. They do. So I was bugged last game. Now where is he? Did he turn? There he is. Yeah, let's get a little bit altitude this time, buddy. Maybe you get them landing gear up. Yeah. I'm assuming that it's probably a bug with him having the landing gear down. Yeah, that last try when I was trying to do this campaign, made it look like I didn't have any idea what I was doing, but I do. I've flown this a bunch. It's just it was bugged, so somehow the buttons were not working for some reason. It was just like ignoring any keyboard inputs pretty much, because the escape key didn't work, which is keyboard command, and the GunSight didn't work, which was also keyboard command. I could click cockpit and everything. That could have something to do with me alt-tabbing. I have seen some advice saying that if you're having that issue, alt-tab and alt-tab back in. So that could have been one of the reasons why, or it could just be a bug with the mission. I don't know. But I commented on his campaign video for the YouTube, and I was going to see if he would respond back with any answer to that while I tried to fix everything myself. But it appears that it's cleared itself up somehow. I don't know how, but it did. Anyway, he seems to be going a lot faster than he was before, which is good, so I can warm up without having to stall out. And hopefully this time when we dogfight, I win. Because, man, that kind of sucked. This seems to be going a lot smoother this time. Doing almost 250. Slowly bringing it in. For those of you guys who don't know about my experience with planes and stuff, since my channel's mostly been just me playing Arma, I have a lot of flight sim time in 2004 and a lot of other flight games. I'm not the greatest by any means. My friend that got me the scenery, he was on the leaderboards in War Thunder. He knows what he's doing, and so. But this is the most realistic simulator that I think I've ever played for flight. And that everything's clickable and everything's pretty darn realistic looking. Very high res textures and stuff like that. So. But about me, myself, about my experience with planes. I've been an aviation enthusiast for most of my life. When I was a kid, about 13, 14 years old, I played a lot of James World War II fighters. Had a lot of downtime back then. I don't really go into that, but I went to school for aviation and didn't quite work out. I pretty much finished, but I didn't finish. Right before I was set to graduate, and had some things come up with my health, and they forced me to drop. I didn't want to, but they forced me, and things just got worse from there on. I was promised a spot, and I did try to return, even though I was not really capable of returning at that point, but they never let me come back, and so I just gave up at that point on that, and things got progressively worse, and so I ended up being disabled at that point, and it's been that way for several years, but on the occasion I do still catch an air show once in a blue moon. These days, like this time around this year, I didn't catch the air show. Been having a lot of problems, and just did not really fill up to it this year at all. I don't know if that's just disease activity or if that's just medication, I don't know, but I hadn't felt like it. So I used to go for the Wings of Freedom tour when they would come around, but after 909 crashed, Wings of Freedom tour sold all their aircraft, Rolling Foundation sold all their aircraft, and they don't come around anymore. And Texas Raiders came out, but Texas Raiders is now gone as well. So these days, I don't really see too many World War II aircraft anymore. Kind of sad, but I'm sure if I go to another air show, they'll probably have some. But I still love aviation, but I'll tell you what, when I went through aviation school, there was a lot of things that happened that just kind of gave me a little bit of a grunt face toward the subject. I just lost a lot of love that I used to have for it. Mainly due to people. I mean, it didn't let it destroy what I love, but at the same time, it just made me kind of really have a different opinion about things. Changed my opinion. Now, one of the things it did teach me, though, I learned that the people that are in the FAA, they know a lot. They know a lot. They're very, very intelligent people. So that's my little background for flight, and so that's why you see me flying and stuff in this game. I love aviation, so we flew all over the world in Flight Simulator 2004. I think he's in a constant bank. I'm gonna have to start cutting the wings a little bit more. I don't know if he's going faster than me or if he's in a tighter turn than what I am. I should have already been catching up to him. I don't know if I just slowed down too much or what. So back when I flew World War II fighters, I actually joined a flight squadron back then. It was the JV-44, long time ago. Yeah, they were German, but it was the only guys that responded to me trying to get into one of the squads. That was back in like Windows 95 or 98.
There you are, Blue 2. Now, let's see how close you can get without chewing up my wingtip. Roger.
He was in a tight loop there for a second. I've flown a lot in War Thunder, especially with my friend, but War Thunder really wasn't my thing. Like I played it back when I was in aviation school, and on the weekends, me and my buddy used to hit it up, and it'd be like a couple hours flight time, some good kills and stuff. It was fun. Don't get me wrong, it's fun. But extremely arcadey. And I started flying the bombers. The B-24 was the one I wanted to unlock. I unlocked it, got the Strawberry Bitch paint, and that was really fun. But it just got old real fast. Very, very arcadey. So I just, at some point, I don't remember if it was, I just didn't have time or what, but I don't know if I asked it, but I think I might. I don't know how tight he wants me to fly this formation. Thing is, I don't know his speed, so I have to guesstimate. I'm assuming he's probably below cruise. I'm gonna chew his wingtip off. Howdy ho, buddy boy. I'm going just a little bit faster than him. He must be doing 250. Throttle's got a little bit of a dead zone there, I think.
Good job, Blue 2. Now that's what I call a tight formation. We don't usually fly this close, though. It's a combat squadron, not a display team.
Oh no. What happened? Engine's trying to die. What's going on? Have to switch over to a different tank, I guess. Well, he's going faster than 250 because he took off and left. That other guy's supposed to pop in and say something any minute now.
Head ahead, you should be able to see the Isle of Wight in the distance. Let's turn east here.
Isle of Wight? Yeah, I think last time the mission was broke because he didn't even fly out this far last time. And I've lost it. My friend, he mentioned to me, he said that your curves probably need to be adjusted too, and that's one of the reasons why, because that might be one of the reasons why I'm having so much aircraft stress when I'm turning. I can barely move this joystick. It's sort of like flying an F-16 in sensitivity. Like I can just barely pull back without it doing things like that. I need more ability to move. In reality, this movement right here would easily cause an F-16 to do a complete barrel roll. With this one, you have to go full left or full right, but curves. I don't know where he went. That was quick. He just disappears very, very quickly. I'm assuming he probably went back toward the runway, so I'm gonna shoot back toward the direction I came from. I don't think we flew out that
Hey, that's
far.
Brighton right under us. I bet you'll soon be familiar with his bars and nightclubs.
Brighton. Oh, I don't see Brighton. Where is he? Where did you go, buddy? It's that easy to lose him, I'll tell you. I thought he was down there, but I don't see him. Anyway, I'm gonna speed up because I think the gunfight part's up. Coming on. Very soon.
See those Spits passing by? They're the Canadian boys based at RAF Tangmere.
I do not see the Spitfire. Wait, is that him? Or is that a ship? Oh, there they are. I see them out there on the water. Little teeny tiny black dots. Giving it some rudder here. I see them, but I don't see him. So that must be Brighton, and he must be somewhere around here.
Always use the fuel in your fuselage tank first until there's 25 gallons remaining. Then drain your drop tanks and then your wing tanks. Alternate between left and right tank every 10 minutes to keep your ship balanced.
Roger that.
Yeah, so I need to probably swap over to the other tank. There we go. So, in reading the forum, I did find out some little news that I didn't know. The drop tanks actually don't work on the P-51 right now. I don't know if that's just a thing with DCS or what, but I don't actually know where he's at. Those are ships.
Under our nose you can see Beachy Head. It's a prominent landmark, easy to spot when you return from across the channel. Alright, let's go home. I'll see you back at base.
Beachy Head.
Roger.
I'm guessing that's it. Or that's right now. So those are the Spitfires ahead, I think. And then he's supposed to get in a gunfight with me here in a minute. Well, it's going better than it did last time. I'm not exactly sure as to where our airfield is, though. I want to say it's 5 degrees left. I'm just keeping that viewpoint open out there somewhere, but I'm not seeing. We flew a little distance away. I think there it is. That's it. I think that's it. Maybe I'm wrong. This area is not that big because the coast is just right there, so it's got to be somewhere right. Yeah, I think I see it right there. It could be that I need to increase my visibility, but I have my visibility set pretty damn high. It's like just below max, so. I'm pretty sure that's an airfield, but I don't know if that's the same one we took off on. I think that's an empty one. Maybe that ain't. That'll work. And I still don't see him. What altitude are we? 4,000? There's that little city looking place that was nearby the airfield. That's not an airfield, that's a river. Where is the damn airfield? Is that the airfield? Or is that another river? We didn't go out that far though, I don't think. There's a way for me to flip this map without. There's Chaley. Chaley's by. Man, I'm going all the way over to Wait, where the hell am I? Oh, come on, brother. Oh, man. And escape works now. So I wish there was a way that you could lead off from where you were at. I was in map, so I couldn't really do much to get out of that. Hmm. I'm gonna skip this because I already played it twice. We got a mission 2. It's just me dogfighting the squad lead, which for some reason I couldn't figure out. Alright. Your mission for today is a rodeo between Cherbourg and Carentan over the Continental Peninsula. The Luftwaffe has not been seen lately, so we're sending over the several patrols to challenge them. The 334th Fighter Squadron will take off at dawn, following the 487th. You will be revived by the 434th. Your call sign is transport as usual. Lieutenant Colonel Meyer will fly as transport. White lead and blue flight will be lead by our new captain here. I guess me. After forming up, you will set out at 0 feet. What? In order to remain below enemy radars. Then climb to 20,000 feet before entering enemy airspace. Heavy FLAK was reported in the area of Cherbourg. You can expect sporadic AAA fire anywhere. Sweepstake control will give you instructions on Channel A. You will fly as transport blue leader, start your engine, taxi runway 26. White flight will take off first, followed by blue flight. Once your flight is airborne, form up to starboard wing of white flight at 1,000 feet over the airfield. After the formation is rejoined, you set course towards Cherbourg. Make sure you use up all 25 gallons of fuel in your fuselage tank before switching to your drop tanks so that your ship handles favorably in case you meet any enemy fighters. If the formation breaks up in a dogfight, flights should reform and head home separately. Okay, I think I got it. We're taking off from the same airfield. We're gonna meet up with white flight. His flight's gonna take off first. We're blue flight, and then we're gonna maintain 1,000 by him, climb to 20,000 feet, and go to Cherbourg, if I read that correctly. So let's go. Not quite in the right order, but let's go.
Clear!
What's going on here? I set park. I think I did. Yeah, I set park. Oh, hey, we got outside view in this one. Okay. Where's his flight? We got people in front of us, so I don't think we can move yet. I think we just have to chill for a minute. I'm all using my head to look around because of the track IR when I could just use the mouse. Lol. Yeah, last mission we couldn't even use the zoom out. Why are their lights on and mine aren't? Why not? I turned these on. What in tarnation? Speedo heat. I really don't need that. Sail position. Wing position. There they are. Okay. Well, let's go, lads. I don't have all day. They got a truck right in front of me, so I can't take off. Let's try time compression, see if it works, and see if that'll get them moving. There they go. They must have just been doing the walk down procedure to start up. Alright, let's watch them take off. Daily departure, airdrome, ready for takeoff. Oh, cool. We even fired the takeoff flare. Epic. Alright, well, I'm gonna get my ass over there before they run off and leave me. Take off. We're rolling. He's got his taxi light on. Where's that at over here? Oop. Easy does it. Don't hit the wrong shit. Guess I don't really need that anymore. Not exactly dark out, so I'm not going to bother with that. Can we... There he goes. Cockpit's closed. Wheel brakes on. 30 manifold pressure. And wheel brakes off. Go down the line. Advance throttle all the way forward. Back on the stick. Get it straighten out. And give it a little bit of up pressure. Woo! Okay, we're up. Gear up. We didn't take off with enough flap. Rejoin with flight on their starboard side. Right over the airfield at 1,000 feet. Switch to channel A. Follow white leader. Drop the mission. Yeah, about that. Where did white leader get? Oh, there he is. So in real life, they had blue formation lights. And oftentimes they would take those wing lights and turn them off. You just have a single blue light. Alright, where's my boys? That blue, or that green thing that I had saw earlier, that was a flare. Alright, let's turn on our GunSight. Put the wing span. 30. Here T, set it to 600. Here he is over here. And let's flip this over. Jar. Where are my wingmen at? There he is. Alright. 1,000 feet. Make sure we're feeding from the main thing. Should have set it to main before takeoff. I have to start remembering to do that on his missions. He said that that's how he has it set up. There's my wingman joining up. There's my other wingman. They are moving just a little bit faster. They don't get left behind. They're fixing to start climbing to 20,000, so they need to catch up. F10 is wingman commands, and he said in the forum to be careful with assigning them ground targets and not to just assign standard ground targets, because then they'll do a suicide run on FLAK targets and get eat up. So, remember that. I think we're going to ride into the sun. Beautiful morning. Probably about 7:30. I think he's going to circle the runway until I get warmed up with him. This thing would have been an absolute joy to fly in real life, and probably also absolutely terrifying, because anything goes wrong, there is no hitting the escape button in real life. You're kaput. I'm giving it some more throttle so we can catch up to these guys. I think the mission won't start until I'm on his starboard. Slowly bringing it in here. I don't want to give it too much throttle for too long though. I think he's waiting for me to form up because we're still at 1,500. We're supposed to be at 20,000 before we go to shared road. Easing it back. Maybe not. You guys are running away on me. Thought I was forming up on them, and then they just left again. I'm max throttle too. Won't stay that way very long. Those are hard to catch. Okay, I'm finally starting to catch up now. The hell is that? Oh, it's shadows through the cockpit. I'm barely catching on them, man. They must be hauling ass. Going full throttle here. Engage though. Finally just starting to see the wing. Come on. The mission should update as soon as I catch up to them. Damn, every time I think I'm almost caught up, they just start leaving again. They shouldn't be flying full throttle. I don't know why they're so hard to catch. I'm about to start aiming toward the flight lead. It seems like it's not getting anywhere back here. Oh, they're turning that way. Okay, that gave me a chance to catch him. I think we're catching him now. Radio's on A. I think we're catching it now. They must have been going full speed. I'm just barely catching. You can't run the Mustang at full throttle like that for very long. I don't want to reduce it because they're already leaving me again. Damn. That dropped all four.
Transport leader to sweepstake. Airborne with 8 Mustangs.
There we go.
Sweepstake to transport. Continue your mission. Cobwebs are now patrolling the area, but no enemy activity has been reported. Over.
I guess they want me to be this far back. Okay, whatever. Don't like running red line now. Let off just below red line here. Where's our RPM? RPM is red line right now. Let's reduce that. There we go. That'll be a little easier on the engine maybe. That's me looking down trying to check my PC, see what the temp is. Isn't that interesting? I reduce it below red line, and now I'm like gaining on them. I don't know if they reduce speed or what. Okay, let me trim out here for a second. Just a little bit of pressure. Now let's have a look. That's me. There's 3 and 4. They're catching up. I think we're flying across the channel right now. Just kind of the direction that we're doing is a little bit of a longer way instead of flying straight across. I think by mission design he wanted me further back. Something down there. Let's see if our zoom key works now. It does. It's unfortunate that I had an issue with the first stream because I had people that were interested in like I let them down because of the problems that I encountered. I couldn't do anything about them. I had to the stream for that. I had to reset the stream too, so. I'm going to take this moment to check screen health. Good. Another boat. What kind of boat are you? Better not be a U boat. Blast. Joystick is super sensitive. I probably do need to adjust my curves. Me just barely touching the joystick causes a lot of movement. But it helps you be more precise when you're flying helicopters. Fixed wing, not so much the idea. It'll work though. I can't see our main fuselage tank, and this thing over here for some reason never seems to change that fuel gauge. I don't know if it's a bug with the Mustang or what, but this one down here, I'm pointing at the screen, you can't see me pointing, but the gauge that is just off of my seat there to the left, I can't really see, and it's a way to mouse look down there, but it's kind of difficult. It's like shift mouse click, I can't remember, but I'm not even going to bother. Just when the engine starts sputtering, I'll click over to the probably left wing tank. He said to use the drop tanks, but the drop tanks don't actually work. So what I might actually do is cut these drop tanks now because they're just holding us back, right? So go to train arm, and I should be able to catch them after I drop these puppies. Okay, let's go. Bombs away. Should be a lot lighter now. I should be able to catch them easier. Not so much strain on the engine. I don't know if they fixed the drop tank issue yet. I didn't see on the forum that they did. The forum post for that was in 2024, late 2024, so I'm assuming that's probably still bugged. They're supposed to be having another update coming soon, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm gaining on them now. Drop tanks make a big difference. I'm gonna bring it in, set it back here. I'm guessing they're probably doing about 250. I need to make myself a little pre-flight list for this thing whenever I'm taking off so I don't forget things like flaps and stuff like that. It's easy to make a mistake when you're taking off and haven't played for a while. Now they're doing about 250, so I've almost matched their speed and they're starting to pull away, so I'm going to speed up now. My wingmen, they'll drop their tanks whenever they're fixing to engage in combat. I've already seen them do it. If he's on that wing, I'm pretty sure the other guy should be on that. There he is. Alright, we're starting to sputter out, and we're going to switch to the next tank over. We didn't quite leave 25 gallons, but it definitely let us know that our tank was getting empty. We're going to run 10 minutes on the left tank, and then swap over to the right tank. And it's supposed to keep the aircraft nice and level. They said you could use time compression. I might use time compression. It's taking us a while to get there, but I think I already see the coastline. I'm not going to check map because last time it didn't get faster. I'm going to hang in there. Really not that long of a flight. I think they're starting to climb. We must be getting ready to do the climb to Cherbourg. Yeah, because that must be the coast. Yep. There it is, it's coming up. The climb speed for this max climb speed, I think, is 170 optimum. We're doing right at. Excuse me, I hope you guys didn't hear that. Ugh. Damn. We're starting to break coastline. I think we're beginning our slow climb to 20. I don't have a timer on these tanks, so I'm just kind of guesstimate. Actually, you know what? We have a clock. Where's the clock at? I just lost our lead flight. There they are. Yeah. IFR. I nosed off as I was coming up. My wing's still with me. Good. Yeah, I think the mission creator even said that he uses time compression too. I probably should have, but it's kind of a little late now. We're pretty much almost across the channel. I wonder if I'll have to use oxygen.
Friendly, it's 10 o'clock. Looks like the red-nosed Mustangs of the 4th Fighter Group.
Roger, I see him.
I'm glad y'all do. These guys are starting to pull away. There they are. I'm gonna go ahead and speed up. I don't want to lose lead flight. There you go. They're gone. Even with the zoom in, I can't see. Just barely move and my joystick puts me into a dive. I gotta be careful about that. We're at 11,007. It's getting wobbly. There's the coast right there. Okay. 15.4. 15.5. We're getting right up to our target altitude. Wings, where are you? With me? I lost my wing for a second. Probably because I dived and then had to make adjustments. I'll catch up. I need to start getting faster. We're not quite at 20,000 feet, and these guys are leaving us. Pull that FLAK. Nah, we're catching them. Okay, that's the supercharger. You're gonna let me turn it on? Slow down here, I don't pass these guys. If I have to turn around, I'm gonna be in big trouble. So they'll be gone. Yeah, I need to turn that supercharger on, but I'm not able to click it. Yeah, that's close. Air's getting a little thin up here. I don't know what the button is to turn on the supercharger, but I definitely need it. Grab my phone, see if I can pull up that info. A little bit. DCS. I think they're doing right at 250. Starting to deviate course here a little bit. As soon as I get leveled off and trimmed out, I'm gonna look up what that supercharger is. I'm Googling while flying here, so give me a second. Should be. I think it should be all right there. Let's see. Probably use a little bit more left turn, but maybe a little elevated. Air defense, 10 o'clock, 4-5. Oh shit, that's not good. That's not good.
Watch the FLAK, boys.
That's right, Jerry. Keep trying.
Contact air defense target, 10 o'clock, 45.
I'm not entirely sure what part of coastline we're on. I gotta speed up, they're leaving me. Trying to look up the key for the supercharger, it's not saying. Here's a PDF. Let's see. Specification, communication, tail, surface, gear, cockpit, lake sun, gas leaving. Where's this PDF at, man, bro? Got it. That's the specification.
Sweepstakes transport. An enemy formation was reported to have taken off the con, heading west. Keep your eyes open and see if you can intercept them. Over.
Oh.
Transport leader to sweepstakes. Roger that. We'll keep our eyes peeled. Over.
May not even need that supercharger soon. Landing gear, brake system, engine system. Supercharger, here we go. what their speed is. A little slower than this. I'm on the PDF page for the supercharger, but it's not saying what the key command is for it.
Transport leader to transport. Jerry must be near. Make sure your guns are switched on and you're ready to drop your tanks when needed. Over.
Alley Bandits, 12 o'clock. Okay, we've got enemy right in front of us. Here we go. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. That was supposed to be the...
Engaging 8 190s above Carrington. Over.
That was supposed to be the button to command wingman. Here we go. He almost smashed right into me.
ACON.
I'm gonna get on this guy here. Whoa! Yep, okay, maybe not. Woo! Did he just pass me?
White 3 on your tail.
Yeah, he passed me. I can't command my wingman. Hang on a minute. Maybe I can. No. Backslash button's not working. He said F10, but F10's map. How?
There he goes. He's diving away. Got it.
Yeah. He shot down one of my wingmen. That's friend. That's foe. They're on him.
Good kill.
That's friend. Wait, is that a Mustang? That's a Mustang, isn't it? That's a Mustang. Oh no, it's not a Mustang. What the fuck? Ah, shit. Where'd it go? I thought he was a Mustang for a second. His color. Faces. Yeah, that's not good.
New cross leader to sweepstake. Airborne with 8 Mustangs. You have anything for us? Over. Sweepstake to new cross leader. Carry on with your mission. Transport is engaged with the formation of 190s over Carrington. I'll keep you updated. Over.
I think I may have just got hit. getting a little bit trigger happy here. You can't tell I lost him for a second.
This is Transport Blue 3. There's a single Ju-88 over the river. Angels 3.
I got him. Ah, oh, son of a bitch. Well, that's game. See if I can bail out. No, I just got shot down. Yeah, I would have been able to do something, but my wingman, I can't. F10 didn't do shit. Usually you command your wingman either by backslash, which I have some mindset to, or F8. F8 didn't work, and F10 is what he said you command the wingman with, but when I hit F10, it didn't do anything, so. What is this? Mark labels, show all routes. Labels, zoom in. Nothing. I wonder if he didn't mean F10. I wonder if he meant another command. So F8. No. That's okay. Let's I can't even go back to my own cockpit. Wow. Because F1 doesn't work. F2 doesn't skip to another plane. Usually I would have done that, but nope. Oh well. Not a big deal. It was just me trying out the campaign. Now I know what to expect. I kind of knew what to expect, but usually you would be able to command your wingman. You're supposed to tell him to at least cover you or something, and I couldn't even tell him to do that, so I don't know how that's supposed to work. But anyway, if you guys tuned in, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys, and sorry that it ended the way it did. I thought I had him for a second, and then my aircraft just flipped out. So on that note, I'm going to end this. I may continue to stream. I may do the other campaign and see what that's all about. Or I may swap over. I may end this video, end the stream, restart, and try my Huey campaign. Because I got the Huey campaign. I got that for myself, and I've wanted to try it out. I don't know. We'll see. I did get some hits on a 190, but it didn't do anything to it. Unfortunately, things happen pretty quick, so. Alright. Well, I hope you guys found it entertaining watching me get shot down again. I may try to, let me see. I'm gonna cancel this, and I may do a quick instant action just to see where I stand now after practicing with the P-51 fighting Dora. I think I'll try that real quick, and I'll do a 2 out of 3. And if that doesn't work out, then I'm gonna go ahead and end stream on the 51 and swap over to my Huey. I may not do that today. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it's 8:30. I may call it after this, guys. I just want to get some freaking kills in today, man. I'm excited about having new campaigns. I wanted to try them out and maybe have some good luck for once in this game. We'll see. Can't let him get behind us. One little trick I know, it's not going to work now, but one little trick I know to help out turn is drop a notch of flaps. Let's go back the other way. I think she's going to win this round. Maybe not. Just flew behind me. Where are you, Dora? I'm not seeing her. She's probably on my tail. Oh yeah, she's definitely there. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh, I thought that was her. That's not. She is on my tail. I was right. Okay. Let's see if I can take this fighter. It's so weird when you're turning your head and looking up at the same time in order to see behind you with this track IR. That was nearly a head-on shot, so she's probably lining up behind me now. I'm going pretty fast, though. There she is. She's right behind me. That's a good sign. Sometimes. Let her do her little head-on swing past. I'll try to get her in my sights now because I think she was going too fast to try to get on my tail now. Oh, damn it. I wasn't quite lined up with my guns. She'll come back around. There she is. One thing you should never do is get in a head-to-head with a 190, but so we're gonna go that way, go that way. Hoping that she kept flying straight. If she did, I'll be able to get her. Probably shouldn't have continued that turn because, yeah, it's lining me up to get on the cliff now. Quite. Not quite. I think the notch of flaps did help for a second, but I think she's on me again. Gotta be really careful on her. I don't see her shadow. Is. Ah, that's bad news. The thing is, when she's coming at you like that and you try to swing the nose onto her at the last second like that, it's going to end badly for you. You're going to either crash into her or you're going to miss. See if we can just pull this one little last turn. We almost smashed into me there. I have a fire somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but I think it's going to catch up to me soon. In the meantime, I'm going to keep fighting. I think she's won this one. I had some close calls, but I think on this one she's already good. Where are you, Dora? I don't see her shadow back there. I'm burning up. Can't really control this thing anymore. So close on you so far. Let me see if I can get a rudder turn here. It just flew underneath me. I might be able to rudder turn this. Where's she at? That's a car. Okay, where's she? She's coming in on my 6. Hot. You're gonna get a wing shot. Oh, yes. Rudder turn back the other way. You little bastard! I know we're on fire, guys, but I'm not going down without a fight. Still have a chance in this. Ah! So close. As long as that engine doesn't quit, I'm gonna keep fighting. Or the plane doesn't end up in the ground. Something's on fire back there, I can tell you that. Oh, she done messed up. Oh, I got one little hit on her wing. Shit. Rudder helps a little bit, and with that flap down, it's giving me a tighter turn radius. But I'm losing a lot of speed at that. There she is. She's trying to pull in on the 6. She thinks she can get me. Close. Close. No cigar, lady. Wham bam. Thank you, man. Easy does it on that rudder. Easy does it. Alright, where did she go? I think she's on my 6. I'm not seeing shit. I'm using that rudder to turn, but it's helping some, but at the same time, if she's on my 6, it's really not going to feel better. I don't. And what, you know, I got a phone call right in the middle of the dog fight. Hello? What? Uh-huh. I was in the middle. I was in the middle of a phone call, and I tell you what, man, people call at just the perfect times, don't they? Let me try one more time. We'll do 1 out of 2. If I get her this time, then I'll call it good. If I don't get her this time, I'll try one more time, and then that's gonna be game, I think, for me. We're gonna be eating here in a minute, so come on. That damn thing doesn't want to respond very well. He's getting on my 6, and I'm still stuck trying to set the gun sight. That's not good. Probably already back there now. Don't black out. Yeah, she's already up back there. GunSight. Any minute now, I'll probably be hearing a thump. There she is. Might be able to hit her. She's pretty maneuverable, though. Where the hell did she go? Still outplaying. Not that big of a deal. Not pulling that hard on the controls. I think she's already on my 6. Is that her shadow or is that mine? There she is. Still trying to pull up. I'm gonna put in some rudder and you got a hit on me. Hopefully my gun still works. Where the fuck is she? She's gonna come again at another pass. I'm on the rudder, so this time you may not be able to get it. And back the other way with the rudder. Ah, come on! He got lucky because I couldn't set my frickin' gun sight. Gun sight's probably out now. Yeah, gun sight's out. Oh, no, it's not. Die! Damn it! That's just angry shooting. That's not me even trying to hit him. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. You get on that rudder a little bit harder now. Ah, shit. She ain't got me yet, and I ain't gonna let her do it if I can help it. But I may have lost it. Lost sight of her. Where the hell did she go? Probably right behind me now because my plane's doing stupid crap. I'm losing a lot of control. He's probably right behind me. I just can't. I think our oil pressure's basically gone. No? We're still moving, it's just we're done. Don't die, damn it. Come on. Come on. Come on, pilot. We got this. Come on. Yeah, I think we're done. Can't even turn. Well, she got 2 out of 3. Alright. Pilot's too screwed up to do anything right now. Engine quit. I'll at least bring her home. I don't even know if the gear dropped it, actually. Living on a prayer now. I don't know how to actually bail out in this game. Well, he survived. He's just wounded. Okay. Let's try again. One last time. Quit. Fly again. I'm gonna get Dora, damn it. I'm gonna get her. Okay, that's set. I want to say my GunSight's range is set. Oh, my gun's jammed there for a second. I'm on! You do that. Where the hell's the GunSight? Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Hoping to land some hits there. All over the place here. I wonder if my gun sight range is set right. Oh yeah, she's hit now. Oh, that's a campy. He out. Yes! Finally got a Dora. Hell yeah. Alright. I gotta swing back around and watch the fireball happen after that. Yes! Victory! Them things give you all the hell in the world, though, on their turning. I'm not gonna be that kind of a guy. I'm just watching. You fought well, but not well enough. Yeah, so it's whoever gets the jump on the when you first start like that is she gets the jump on you. She gets on your tail. You're toast. All right, one more. If you got two, I gotta get two. Okay, here we go. That was so satisfying. You guys don't even know. Like, I think that was actually my first kill in this in DCS World War II. That was very satisfying. Sight set. She's already out turning me. Not so fast, Dora. Not so fast. Now, darkness, the tables have turned. Ah, shit. As long as she doesn't head on past me and get on my 6, I'll be alright. Man, can barely move this stick. Just every little nerve move is just a matter of overshooting the envelope on the turning capability to this. Here she is, in my sight. She's ahead of my guns by a little bit. Trying to adjust my head so my gun sights will stay centered while also trying to keep the turn going. See how that feels. I think she's fixed out turn me here. Give it some more back pressure on the stick here. Almost shuttered there. If I shutter, I'll lose her. Where'd she go? Yep. Lost her. For just that split second, I lost her, and she might be able to get on my 6 now. Oh yeah, she's starting to pull in the turn now. I'm not gonna fight that. Let's go the other way. Basically, I'm gonna end up in a head-to-head here in a second. Oh, she might get a hit. Okay. This is bad. Come on. Get in your sight. Where is she? There she is. Come on! Maybe I should have fired sooner. Almost got her nose right where she wants it. So I gotta get this under control. Right as I say that, I end up locked one in, and actually it's going to have a lot of turn caught up on me. I think she's on my 6. Yeah, there she is. Keep going back on the 6. Don't do that. We're basically back where we were. Pass. I'm lucky I didn't get eaten right there. She would have definitely eaten. She had fired. I've made a mistake here. I've gotten way too low. Going way too slow. I have no visual. There she is. California. Trying to make a head-on pass. Can't get the nose high enough. And we're back where we were again. There she is. I was fixing to say I should have guns in my face right now. Where is she? Where is she? Trying to use that rudder to get just a little bit of advantage, if at all possible, on the turn, but it's really hard without hitting the aircraft stress or getting it. We're just in a little turn here. I'm not quite catching her, she's not quite catching me. That rudder's helping to pull it in just a little bit, but not by much. He's still staying ahead of me. He's bringing it in. I gotta get this turn tighter. This is not how you should fight for the P-51 though. I'm gonna straighten out and try to catch some air. Do what I was doing earlier. Just turn around and pull up and come back around, and hopefully she'll make a head-on pass at me. Be seeing some guns. Where's she at? There she is. Damn. She landed a hit, but I was trying to keep the guns out of the way. Yeah, it's toast. Well, good fight anyway. Alright guys. My food's coming, so I'm out. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. At least I got Dora finally, right? Alright guys. Peace.